Hello, everybody. Welcome to virtual chair yoga. I hope that you are well and safe, and I look forward to our being able to meet again in person. For today, let's start as we always do in a chair. So, what you're going to do is sit at the edge of your chair um, so that you have enough room so that you're not leaning back like this. You can kind of scooch forward and keep a lift to the chest. So your chest feels like it can lift easily. So if you're too far back, you'll feel like kind of rounded in the low back. Try to get that little bit of forward lean so that you can stay upright through the spine. And then just close your eyes or keep them softly focused on one spot in front of you. And with your hands on your lap, palms down or palms up, start to tune into the body. Notice what's happening in your body right now. Notice any areas of tension or sensation. Notice your breath and how it moves in those areas. And then start to deepen the breath. So you can take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Do that a few times. A cleansing breath. And then bring your hands to your low belly and send the breath into your hands. So allow the low belly to expand with the inhale and then contract with the exhale. So inhaling, letting the lungs expand and let that release the low belly open. And then exhale, use the stomach muscles to contract and force the air out gently. And then take your hands and you can either slide them up underneath the armpits, fingertips up under the armpits, or you can cross your arms and touch the sides of your rib cage with your fingertips. So either way, we're going to inhale, let the low belly expand like we have been doing. And now let the side rib cage expand out into your fingertips. And then as you exhale, the side ribs will come back in and the low belly contracts. So as you inhale, let the low belly expand. Then let the breath come up and out into the side of the ribs. And then as you exhale, it's from the top down. So the side ribs come in and then ends with gentle pulling in of the low belly. Take a few rounds of this. Just noticing the different dimensions and movements of the breath. And then releasing the hands. And you can let the fingertips just rest up at the top of the rib cage, right where the collarbones are. Just let your fingertips rest there. Or if you prefer, you can touch the back of the shoulder blades. But this kind of gets a little bit of strain on the shoulders for some. So just let your fingertips rest wherever is comfortable. And then you'll inhale, expand the low belly, expand the side ribs, and then let the breath come up into your fingertips, up to the top of the lungs. And then as you exhale, let it release from the top down. So inhale, low belly, side ribs, top of the rib cage. And then exhale from the top through the sides, and then contract the low belly. So this is the 3-part breath. Inhale for 1, low belly, 2, side ribs, 3, upper lungs. Exhale 3, let it out. 2, squeeze it in, pull the low belly in. 1. Continue on your own. 1, 2, 3. Exhale 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands down to your lap, palms down or palms up, and let the breath come back to normal. Try to keep an even inhale and exhale. See if you can continue to notice those 3 parts of your breath as you take a bit of the effort out of it. And now notice again what's happening in your body. Any physical sensations that are speaking to you. Notice how you feel in your mind. Does it feel a little bit more still? And see if you can just keep that awareness on the breath. We'll try to keep the breath moving completely through the 3 parts of the lungs for the rest of the practice. Bring the hands to the tops of the knees, and we'll come into cat-cow. So we're going to be following the breath with some movement. So inhale, lift the chin and chest, stretch the front of the body. Exhale, chin comes down, pull the belly back. You can press the fingertips towards the knees to open up the shoulders. Inhale, lift forward and up. You can draw the hands towards the thighs. Keep them where they are. Exhale, just let the hands be and assist. Inhale, coming into your cow pose, lifting the front of the body. Exhale, round into cat pose. Continue this on your own. Follow the breath in and out. I'm just going to turn so you can see the movement in the spine. You want to exaggerate the curve of your spine, waking up each vertebrae as you go. And then coming back to center, coming back to neutral spine. And bring your hands by your side. Inhale, the arms reach up. Lift them as high as you can. If they touch, let them touch. If not, that's okay. Just lift as high as you can. Exhale, let the hands come down. So like you're smoothing and clearing the space around you with your breath. Inhale, lifting it up high. You can look up if that's okay for your neck. And exhale, let it settle down around you. We'll do two more. Inhale. Exhale. Let the arms follow the breath. Inhale. Exhale. This time we're going to lift the arms. Inhale. And then as they come down, you're going to come into a twist to your right. So exhale, letting that left hand float down to the right knee and the right hand touch down to the seat behind you. So just a gentle twist. And you can take your right hand and slide it across the low back or keep it on the chair. Try to draw that right shoulder down, pull that right collarbone back, and draw that chin towards that right shoulder, any amount. A very gentle twist. And once you've found your twist, as you inhale, imagine lifting up through the crown of the head and lengthening the spine. And as you exhale, engage the torso, engage the abdominal muscles to gently draw you back a little further into the twist. Slowly release, coming back to center, hands to the tops of the knees once again. And then we'll inhale and lift the chin. Exhale, round. Inhale and exhale. We'll come back to neutral, arms by your sides. Inhale, lift the arms as high as you can. And then as you exhale, we'll twist over to the left. Bring the hands down gently. Right hand to the left knee. Left hand behind you. Sit up tall, let the shoulders draw back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Try to look back behind you any amount. So following the inhale to the length of the spine and lifting up, following the exhale into a little deepening and engagement of the twist. And gently release, coming into your seated posture once again, and we'll just kind of balance it out with another set of cat and cow. So hands on the knees, inhale, lift, exhale, round. Inhale and lift the chest, draw the shoulder blades back. Exhale, chin down, pull the belly back. Coming back up to your seated position once again. Start to circle the head around, imagining you have a spotlight on the crown of your head, and that circle can be as wide as you want or as narrow as you want. You're just going to do as much as is comfortable, and you'll come back to neutral and you'll go in the opposite direction. And then sitting upright, back of the neck is long, chin is slightly down. You just feel yourself lifting up through the back of the neck. This is called Jalandhara Bandha. This is an energetic engagement of the neck. So you're just going to kind of activate the strength of this area, the front and the back of the neck, by tilting the chin slightly down and just lifting up through the neck muscles to elongate the top of the spine. And then we'll look towards our left and then come back to center. Oops, sorry, mirroring. Look the other way and come back to center. And then one more time, looking over to the side, center, and then to the other side. Come back to center. Now take your hands and you're going to grab the tops of your ears. And as if you're unrolling the tops of your ears, you're just going to pull up and back all the way down along the edges of your ears, all the way to the bottom of your ears. And do that a few times. Start at the top, unroll the ears using a lot of pressure. Just really pulling at the ears. Do that about 3 times from the top, massaging down, pulling all the way down. And then coming back to your Jalandhara Bandha, that elongated spine. And then look to your left. And come back to center and look the other way. And one more time. And notice if it feels a little freer. Unrolling the ears helps to free up the spine. So now we'll take our right ear to the right shoulder. And then bring the chin down to the chest. And then the left ear comes over to the left shoulder. And lift yourself back up. And then left ear to left shoulder. Chin comes down. Right ear rolls on over to the right shoulder. And lift back up. So now we're going to take 2 rounds of pranayama. We'll start with Bhastrika breath, which is raising the arms up as high as you can. Any amount is okay. And then as you exhale, you'll make fists and the elbows will just drop into the sides of the ribcage, kind of pushing the air out. We'll do 10 of those. Inhale. Now we'll take the fists, open it up, pull the thumbs in, and wrap the fingers around the thumbs. Touch the tops of the fists together and let them rest in your lap. Inhale. Hold the breath in. Take another sip of air. Hold it in. as long as it's comfortable. Gently release and then release the hands. Now we'll do the opposite of that. We're going to exhale the air and keep the air out of the lungs. So we'll lean forward as you exhale forcefully. And then hold the breath out as you sit up. Exhale one more time. Without inhaling, you're going to lift the rib cage up, pull the belly in. This is a false inhale, so you keep the breath out as long as you can. And whenever you need to, you can relax the belly and relax the breath. But if you can hold and release. So that was one round of pranayama. And we're going to do one more round. So we'll start with Bastrika. Inhale. And now wrap the fingers around the thumbs, touch the knuckles together. Inhale. Hold. Release the breath. Release the hands. Inhale. Exhale forcefully. Hold it out. Sit upright. Exhale again. Without inhaling, try to lift the ribs, draw the belly in, and flare the low rib cage out wide. Only doing as long as you can. Then gently release. Close your eyes. Maybe turn your palms up. And just notice what feelings you have in your body. What's happening in your mind. Maybe squeeze your toes down into the ground. You can lift and squeeze your toes like you're squeezing the earth. Just to recenter you, ground you if you feel any lightheadedness or wooziness from the breath work. And now we'll get into the legs and the low body a little bit. So bring your hands over onto your right thigh. You can bring your feet a little closer together. And slide the left foot forward. We'll point and flex the foot. Keep the knee bent. So see how the knee is moving? That means the hip is moving. You can circle the foot around. But what I'm doing is just kind of loosening up the whole lower leg. And then you can change directions. And drawing the toes up. Lift up through the chest. And you're going to lean forward. So you're just hinging at the hips, keeping a straight spine. Keep upright and lifted. You're just going to lean gently forward and you'll feel a hamstring stretch. If you feel like you don't quite feel it, you can turn your toes in a little bit, or you can move your torso a little bit to one side or the other. Just find the stretch that works for you today. And then slowly come on up and draw your knee into your hands, interlacing your hands in front of the knee. If this is hard, you can just bring your hands underneath your leg. What you're going to do is try to use your arms to lift and circle the knee around. Try to relax the hip muscle, the leg muscle. You're just going to use your arms to gently circle the hip around in the joint. Change directions. And then coming back to neutral, lift the knee up and grab the ankle with the opposite hand. If you can cross the ankle over the knee, if that brings any pain to the knee joint, you can always hold it a little bit lower, or you can even cross the ankle over the other ankle and just let this left knee open out to the side. So if your knee is crossing at the opposite knee, you may need to lean back a little, or if you want to, you can just gently lean forwards, bringing your chest towards your shin slightly to deepen the stretch. So there's a lot of options here. Just take any one that feels good for you. Please don't move into anything that causes any sharp sensation in the knee or the ankle or the hip. And then coming back up, bringing your left hand to the sole of the foot. And you can swing your right arm back behind you. Just taking an open twist. So if your ankle is over here, you can just bring your hand to the opposite knee. And just kind of use your hand on that foot or on that knee to kind of pull yourself into this twist. And then slowly come back. And we'll bring the foot back down to the ground and come to the other side. So hands on the left thigh, right foot comes forward, point and flex, circle it around. Change directions. See how my knee is really moving as I move the foot around. The hip is moving around in the socket. And bring the toes up. Sit up as tall as you can. You'll engage the abdominal muscles and then hinge forward. And again, if you need to lean a little bit to one side or the other, or turn the toes slightly in or out, can really change the experience and whatever works for you today. Just try to find that little adjustments. And then slowly coming back on up, draw the knee into the hands, interlace the hands in front, try to change the grip maybe. And then let the knee relax into the hands. Use your arms to circle the knee around. Try to relax the hip joint and all the muscles of the leg. And change directions. And then coming back to center, grab the ankle, cross it over the knee. And if this is uncomfortable, you can always bring it a little lower or cross it in front of the ankle. Just letting the knee kind of hang open. If you're sitting like this, stay like this. If you have the ankle crossed over the knee, you can lean back, you can flex this foot, or you can gently lean forward to stretch that outer hip a little bit more. And coming back up, taking the right hand to the sole of the foot. You swing the left arm back. Just open the chest a little bit, open hip twist. And if your ankle is near the ground, you can just hold the knee Come back to center, and then we'll bring the foot back down. Widen your feet a little bit wider than the chair. Sit up tall, and we'll start to circle the torso around. So just circling, it can be wide, it can be a narrow circle. Just follow your own body's guidance in this. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you round back. And then change directions when you're ready to. And coming back to neutral. Widen your feet. Make sure that your hips are comfortable here. And we'll take the right hand and turn it up and let the elbow rest on top of the knee. And the left arm will reach up and back. And so you draw the belly in and you lift through the crown of the head as you open twist here. Let that arm feel like it has a brick in it, just pulling you back. And taking an inhale. As you exhale, reach this hand down to the opposite foot. So reach it down to the big toe, the arch of the right foot. And then inhale, lift it back up and out. Exhale, reach it through, down to the foot. Inhale, open, lift. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale and lift. And exhale, reach it down. And we're going to just circle the arm around right in front of us a few times. And then change directions, just getting that shoulder to open up. And then lifting yourself back up. Bring your feet a little closer together. And sitting upright, chin down, lengthen the back of the neck. Take a couple of shoulder shrugs, lifting the shoulders up, back, and around. And if you want to, you can lift the palms up as you do this as well. Really reach the elbows and hands back. And then we'll come to the other side. So widen the feet. Bring your left elbow down. And then turn the palm up. Right arm reaches up and back. Look back, stretch back, feel as if you're being lifted up and out of the waist. Inhale, exhale, reach down and across. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, reach down and through. Inhale and lift. Exhale and reach through. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Now we'll swing the arm around. Wide circles. And then change directions when you're ready to. And lifting yourself back up. Bring the feet back together. Sit up tall. And we'll interlace the hands and press the palms forward in front of you. If you'd like to, you can lift the arms up or just keep them straight forward. And then let the hands float back down. And we'll do that one more time. Change the interlace of the hand so the other thumb is on top. Press the palms forward. Drop the shoulders down. If you'd like to lift, inhale. And exhale. We're going to turn to face the left side of the chair. So you're just going to walk so that your chair is still in the same position, but you're just turning so that you're facing the side. Hold on to the back of the chair with that arm that's face nearest to the chair. And then you'll slide so that your right leg is off of the seat and that you can slide it back. So make sure your hips are comfortable and you feel supported and stable in your chair. So you can come here, or you can try to lift and stretch that right leg back. And then you'll take the right arm, up alongside your ear. And this is your crescent lunge pose. Try to draw the belly back. Try to lengthen down through the hips and up through the back of the neck. And then we'll take an inhale and kind of lift the chest a little more. And then as you exhale, bring the elbow down, make a fist, and curl forward. And that bottom leg will kind of pull forward with the knee. So we're rounding. And as you inhale, we'll expand open into the crescent lunge. The hand opens. Exhale, like you're pulling down a rope from the ceiling. Pull it down towards the waist. Round forward, engage the abdominal muscles. Inhale and lift and release. Exhale, pull, round. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. And last one. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come to your lunge. And we'll exhale, lift the chest up and over towards the back of the seat. So we're just kind of stretching the whole right side body. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, step the feet together. And then we'll walk back through center and over to the other side. So turning to your right, hold on to the back of the seat and slide the left toes back any amount. So it can look like this, or it can be straighter. Lifting the left arm up alongside the ear. Take an inhale and exhale, engage the abdominal muscles to help create some more space in the low back. So we're kind of drawing the tailbone down, lifting up through the back rib cage, not crunching into it, trying to create a little more space here. And then we'll inhale, lift the heart, exhale, round, pull the fist down towards the hips. Inhale, release the hand, lift the heart, stretch back through that back leg, and then exhale, bring it down, round the chest. Inhale, exhale, really pulling down as if you're pulling a rope from the ceiling. And last one, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, come to your lunge once again. And as you exhale, you're just going to lean towards the back of the chair, stretching the whole left side body. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, slide the feet together and then walk back to face the front. Hands on top of the knees. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the chin, and exhale, round. Two more. Inhale for cow pose. Exhale for cat. Inhale and exhale. Coming back to center. We take the feet a little closer together and try to bring the heels back slightly so that it feels as if you can stand up. You're just going to lean gently forward into the feet and bring the knees to squeeze together, and then bring the hands at heart center. And we're going to take a gentle twist to the right. So just keep the heart lifting into the thumbs and just turn the upper body to the right, but keep the knees where they are. Keep squeezing in on the knees, pressing down through the heels. If you'd like to, you can take your left hand to the outer knee and reach the right arm back. And then slowly come back to center. Hands meet at the heart. You're still kind of leaning forward, weight in the heels. And we'll turn to the left. And if you'd like to, the right hand to the outer knee, left hand can reach back, or just keep your hands at your heart. And then come back to center. Bring your hands to your heart and sit upright. You can separate the feet and relax. Close the eyes. Notice if that increased your heart rate or stirred anything up in the body. Just let the breath meet whatever's happening with calm energy. And we're going to take another practice of pranayama, breath work. We're going to take the hands and, like the breath of joy, which we've done, we're going to take a double inhale. So we're going to go making fists as you lift the hands, and then as you exhale through the mouth, the arms will just float down. So inhale twice. Exhale. Let the hands ease their way down by your sides. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands to your lap. Turn the palms up. You can stack them on top of each other. Close your eyes. Relax your jaw. Noticing the energy in your body. See if you can allow it to settle down. If you'd like to, you can sit back in your chair. You can sit so that your back is resting in the back of the chair. And bring your feet together, knees apart, whatever is comfortable for you. Just allow yourself to witness, excuse me, allow yourself to witness what's happening in the muscles of the face, in the mouth, the forehead. Try to relax and let go any unnecessary tension. Move your awareness down through the neck, down through the shoulders, relaxing the muscles around the rib cage, relaxing the breath, relaxing your arms and your hands. Let your belly soften and relax. Relax your hips, your legs, the muscles of the knees. Soften the area around your shins. Release all of the tension from your ankles. Let your heels feel like they're softening. And all of the tension from the whole foot just soften into the ground. Tension might arise in the body here and there. Just recognize it and let it pass. Imagine the feeling of warm sun on your shoulders. Let that feeling of warmth spread through your whole body. All the way down to your feet. Let it move up through your head, up into your forehead center. Let that feeling of warmth radiate from within you to your surroundings. Bring your awareness to your heart. Let that feeling of warmth radiate from your heart. Bring one hand to the low belly, one hand to the heart, and just rest here. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch. Maybe lift the arms up. And bring the hands to the heart, thumbs at your heart center, and let your forehead bow down towards your fingertips. Taking a moment for gratitude. What are you grateful for in this moment? How is your health in a good place right now that you can be grateful for that? Being grateful for your own practice and showing up and taking the time. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Gently inhale once again. And exhale through the mouth. And the last one, join the sound of Om or just the breath. Inhale. Om. Thank you for being here. Miss you in person. Hopefully we'll all be back soon. Take care of yourselves and let me know how this was for you.